Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another cryptocurrency video. Zambacashflow here, coming again with another video, guys. Super excited to show you this. As you know, I'm super crazy about this, right? UniLive. Alright guys, so what is UniLive? If you want to find out more, I've made a couple of videos already on the channel explaining exactly what is this. Okay guys, so I'm going to actually do a presentation about it, and I'm going to try and make it a little bit shorter so that people should understand what they're getting themselves into. First thing first, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a crypto maniac who's showing you where I'm pumping my crypto and where I'm earning passively. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so UniLive is basically a short video live streaming platform, right? Similar to TikTok, Instagram, right? Whereby it's actually getting users from the Web2 side, which is same as TikTok and Instagram, right? But this is kind of like special because they basically introducing the Web3 side where you and me find themselves interested on, and we can basically earn passively. All right, so next slide says that okay, so what is UniLive? You can do short videos, same as on TikTok and Instagram, live streaming, game and socials. All right, ecosystem applications. We got e-commerce, instant messaging. Okay, you can exchange messages with people, you can communicate with anyone you want anytime you want, and you also have social networking, exactly, and mini series. All right, so and live streaming and short videos, market size. So we have live streamings, e-commerce, TikTok, financials, and users growth data. All right, it's actually explaining how TikTok grew from 2021 until today. So you can see the expansion, it's crazy massive. All right, so next slide. So UniLive highlights in Web 2. So they're going to be precise in advertising. All right, that's their main target, and brand exposures and interactions, support for social e-commerce. All right, online event and promotions, and creative content marketing. All right, cool and MCN partnership. All right, data analysis and users insight. Right, so next we have the UniLive highlights in Web3. All right, that is where it's becoming more interesting. So Web3 project onboarding. All right, UniLive provided platform for Web3 projects, all right, to showcase and promote themselves, attracting global users and investors, right? So you got video promotions, all right. Short videos help boost projects exposures and ensures to engagement, all right. Online roadshow, all right. So you cannot travel, all right, everywhere in the world to attend those massive events which happen around the world. So UniLive can give you an opportunity to gain access to those online roadshows so that project team can conduct global roadshow through live streaming. All right, you can go live and stream. All right, you don't need to have thousands of followers for you to go live and stream. You just need to have the UniLive app. Even with one follower, you can go live and showcase your products, which is basically amazing and totally different from whatever which we have up there. All right, so now we got CryptoX, right, which is a global leading Web3 intelligent digital marketing platform. Right, so CryptoX actually was there from to help, all right, promote Binance, those biggest exchanges, all right, crypto OKX exchange and all of that. So it's one of they're actually helping promote UniLive as well, which is amazing, and Unimex. All right, so I'm gonna get into that very shortly. So we got investment institutions. All right, these are the partners, all right, which we have in the UniLive ecosystem. We have Bitmart. All right, as you can see, all of them over there, and the most important one is Adaverse, right? So I'm gonna jump because I don't want to take much of your time. So diversify revenue streams, all right? So advertisement revenue, copyright revenue, ecosystem partnership, live streaming, e-commerce, all right, user subscription, live streaming, tipping, all right, all of this we still under UniLive. So I haven't touched yet what is Unimex, so we're going there shortly. Okay, so Unimex, what is Unimex and what is the relationship between UniLive and Unimex? So UniLive is basically bringing the Web2 users, all right, same as TikTok and Instagram, all right, and in this case they bring all these users to use the application, which is already live, which you can download on App Store, Google Play, and you can go live, do your live streaming or whatsoever, right? So within the app you basically have an exchange, which is Unimex, right? All right, so I'm gonna dive deep into the Unimex so that you understand this is the Web3 side, which is becoming more interesting for you and me as users to benefit from. So we got Donald Trump, which is someone who supports the cryptocurrencies, and they recently launched their own Trump token, which went crazy. And we have Elon Musk as well, which is someone who supports crypto. Okay, so the top platform tokens performance comparison. So we're trying to compare, right, Unimex with the top 10 exchanges which already launched. So I'm going to use Binance in this case, or OKX, all right? The top exchanges, one of the biggest one is Binance, all right? When Binance launched in 2017, it went live with 10 cents, right? And the current price is basically $8.99 in price, which is crazy, which is about almost 9,000x for people who invested into Binance when it launched 2017. So you actually have a similar opportunity right now, all right, through UniLive. All right, you have Unimex, which is an exchange same as Binance, all right, which is actually live at the moment, but the current price is basically sitting at 26 cents, which is amazing, right? Similar, closer to Binance when it went live at 10 cents. We're sitting currently at 26 cents. So who knows what's going to happen next in the next 2-3 years time to come, where the UNX token price will go, because Unimex have its own native token, which is the UNX token, all right, same as Binance got BNB. Okay, so now what is Unimex? You may probably asking yourself, what is this? Unimex is the world first TradeFi asset trading platform, all right. Our mission is to lead the TradingFi sector with high quality financial assets, seamless integration Web 2 users, right, which are coming from UniLive, right, and investors into the Web 3 world, right, serving as a bridge for crypto asset trading and promoting a comprehensive digital finance development. So we bring in users from UniLive, which is the Web 2 side. We bring them to the exchange, which is the Web 3 side, where we have Unimex. Amazing stuff. So we're gonna have one-stop financial services, right? Native trading infrastructures, all right? So derivative, innovation leadership. So Unimex values, okay? First of all, the security, all right, going to protect every user's asset and trust with bank level security, right? So got a global win-win, all right, user-centric, long-term, and then innovation-driven, right? So Unimex project background and core advantages, right? The traffic, we have UniLive, which is bringing traffic, okay, and then we've got the big business model, core, and we got brand and market, and the technology ecosystem. So I don't want to go through all of this, it's going to take much of my time, but let's go to the juicy stuff, right? So you just want to know, what is this, how can you earn, right? Unimex visions, all right, I'm not gonna read through all of this, but their missions is to use short video live streaming as traffic entry point. All right, that's where we have UniLive, and allowing global users to access digital asset trading closely, right? Combine bank level security and traditional finance trust and Web3 innovative ecosystem to build a bridge for free, secure, and borderless global asset flow. Amazing. Okay, we got the Pix Technology. So this is the brain about everything. All right, Pix Technology is actually the main company which has two babies right now, which is the UniLive and Unimex. Okay, so the headquarters is in Singapore. All right, that's where the main office is. All right, and you can have the certificate which is right there. It's legally registered in Singapore. All the documents will be right there if you're interested to know more about the company. All right, is one of the amazing company which we have right now, which is providing us with UniLive and Unimex at the moment, right? So then this is the global expansion, how the company have been growing so far. So we got 40% in Europe, 30% in Vietnam, 10% in Asian, or South Asian, and we got 10% in China, 5% in Africa. So for us in Africa, the ground it's still totally open. All right, as you can see, we only have South Africa, Uganda, and then few other African countries which just joined right now, and the headquarters which is in Singapore right there. And you can see right now we got so many people in Russia and Ukraine. So if you are on the UniLive app, you may think like you find yourself in Russia because most of the users are from Ukraine and Russia. So we're trying to integrate as well into the hub so that we can expand UniLive, Unimex to the entire world, right? Okay, Unimex secure $10 million, right, investment from Get Bank, which is this is something very interesting and massive because having Get Bank as an investment strategy into this, it's something very, very amazing. So Get Bank invested $10 million to back Unimex exchange, which is something really amazing. Why am I saying that? Is because through Get Bank we're going to have a physical bank card, all right, which you and me can use to actually buy anything in the world, or you can swap in the shops, you can buy something online, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to actually transfer funds from the Unimex exchange to your bank accounts or whatsoever, do the transactions, and then you have to pay fees and all of that. All right, so they're going to make it easier for you and me so that we are able to use a physical bank card and swap for anything which you want, which is amazing, guys. So I'm super excited about this. And the global payment system, of course, with Get Bank, we're going to have access to Visa, which is amazing. And these are the certificates for Get Investment Bank Limited. All right, so you can see it right here, and all the details are here. All right, you can verify this, all right, which is amazing. Okay, next, guys, we have the UNX tokens. That's where things are getting more juices because we have about 1 billion UNX as a total supply, and this is actually a deflationary burn target token, right? So they're going to be burning some of the tokens so that we actually have less tokens on the circulation so that we avoid inflations and all of that. 1 second, guys. Okay, so I just have to mute my other phone, which is going crazy right now. Okay, so this is how the tokens are going to be allocated. So they're going to have mining pools will take 60%, institutions we have 20%, market foundations 7%. We have the team, which is going to have 5% of the tokens, and we have staking rewards 5%, and then initial liquidity 3%. And this is crazy, insane, right? I really like the fact that the token distribution is carefully designed to balance the ecosystem development, community incentives, and long-term sustainability growth, which is amazing. Okay, next, how can you actually benefit from Unimex? So you joining UniLive, you got the app, all right? You can do whatever you want. You can go live streaming and all of that. So by bringing people into UniLive, all right, we actually bringing people into the exchange as well. So if you decide by using the app, you decide, you know what, I just want to earn money from this, I just want to buy the UNX tokens and actually earn. All right, how can you earn? We have about 4 staking options which you have. You get 30 days, 90 days, 180 days, and 360 days. All right, so if you actually drop a equivalent of 100 USDT worth of your UNX tokens, all right, the token price right now is sitting at 26 cents. So you need to exchange your USDT, right? So you deposit on the Unimex exchange, you buy the UNX tokens, and then you can be able to stake your UNX tokens to actually gain passively. You earn 12% monthly, right? And you can actually earn 144 per annum, which the bank will never give you guys. This is something super amazing, right? So 90 days, you invest $100, right? You stake $100 worth of UNX tokens, you earn 15% monthly. 180 days from 3,000 USDT worth of UNX tokens, you earn 19%, and then 228%, which is crazy. All right, so 360, when you stake 5,000 USDT worth of UNX tokens, you earn 25%. So you don't have to recruit anybody, you don't have to invite anyone to this. All right, you can just actually earn passively. And the cool stuff and the amazing stuff is you getting paid. You don't have to wait until the end of the month for you to get the 12%. You basically earning your yield are calculated tokens, actually a calculated terms of tokens, right? And you getting paid. Your rewards are distributed every 8 hours, 3 times a day. So you're getting paid every 8 hours, some portions of the tokens, and at the end of your stake, you're going to have your 12%, including your tokens, which you basically staked, right? So it's up to you to decide if you would like to continue. You can stake more to gain more, or you can decide to sell. But the main reason of staking is because we would like to hold these tokens as much as we can, because we believe that this is going to appreciate in price in the future. So imagine you sell your tokens right now at 26 cents, and 2-3 years times from now on, the token price reach $20, right? You're going to cry that you are actually sold something very interesting. All right, so for me personally, I'm trying to hold as much as I can so that I can capitalize on this, right? So this is just the personal staking yield calculation. They basically give you an example on the UNX price at the 18 cents. All right, the price is over that already. So you can basically, if the price reach 36 cents, you will find yourself at 2x. All right, and which is amazing. You can see this, it's also in the presentation of Unimex. All right, so this is where things get more juices, right? If you're a promoter like myself, all right, you have to share your link so that you can earn as much as you can. You can earn so much UNX tokens, right? So by investing or by actually staking 100 USDT worth of UNX token, you find yourself at U0. Okay, so in that case, you have nothing which you're going to be earning, but you're going to be earning at least 5% for everything which someone who you register under you stake. All right, you earn about 5%. Okay, so but if you grow yourself, all right, you build up your team and you reach U1 level, all right, this is the requirement for you to reach U1. You need to have at least 200 USDT worth of UNX tokens, and you need to have a performance of your team need to be about 10,000 UNX token in performance, and in that case you will start earning 20% differential percentage of differential income, all right, from your entire team, right, which is amazing. And you the level differentials, you can also earn 20%. And for you to become a U2, you need to have at least 500 USDT worth of UNX tokens, and you need to have 2 U1s under yourself and 25,000 UNX tokens in performance. The cool stuff is you don't actually grow yourself. You need to grow your team as well so that you can reach higher ranks. So it's basically a teamwork effort for you to achieve higher ranks. You cannot become U2 without having 2 U1s in your team, which is amazing, right? And in that case, if you become a U2, you earn 35% and 15% in level differential. All right, so U3, 1,000 USDT worth of UNX tokens, and then you need to have at least 3 U2 under yourself, 75,000 UNX tokens in performance, and then you're going to earn massive 47% and 12% into the differential, all right, levels, which is crazy, guys, crazy, insane. You need to build up a team so that you can reach these ranks. Okay, so for me, I believe that you can actually build this with only 3 people if you can, and then you have those 3 people to go higher ranks as well, so that you actually go to the high ranks also, so which is amazing. So your entire team, you need to work together so that you can go higher. You cannot go alone, which is amazing. All right, U4, 3,000 worth of UNX tokens, all right, 3 U3 under yourself, and 225,000 UNX tokens in performance, 56% of a differential income, and you have a 9% in level differential and exclusive subsidies, right, which are going to be given to you of 5% club. Crazy, guys, crazy earnings, right? So you can go all the way up to U8, which is amazing, guys. So this is something very, very interesting. Not forgetting that okay, UniLive is trying to create, and with Unimex, utility for the tokens. They recently launched a uni game, right? It's basically a game which you can access, right? You can exchange your UNX tokens for some gems, and then you play the game, you can earn more gems and exchange them to UNX tokens. That is basically giving a utility to the token itself, all right? Not only staking the tokens, but you also playing the game to gain more of these tokens, which is creating a liquidity. It's basically a utility for the token, which is amazing, guys. So don't sleep on this. If you still sleeping on this opportunity, all right, don't say that we did not tell you this, and I'm going to remind you in 2, 3, 4 years times to come, telling you about this. Remember, I told you so. Same as Bitcoin right now. Those people getting early, they're living their best life. Those who join Binance at the beginning, all right, they're sitting at actually an amazing position right now. You have the same opportunity right now, all right, to actually get UNX tokens as much as you can. You don't know what's the future hold, guys. So okay, so this is the price prediction of UNX tokens in the next 36 months. All right, right now we are in November. The prediction price was 29 cents, but we're currently sitting between 26 and 27, all right, which is close than accurate. And looking at 2026, we expect the price of this token to be in June at 56 cents. All right, so in 2028 we're looking at the price of $244 in price, but this can happen earlier than you think. We don't know. It's all depend how people are going to take this opportunity, how this is going to expand, and then we may reach all these targets earlier than you think. This is just a prediction in price, but remember, this is going to go crazy. So the UNX initial price was at 0.5 cents. It went to 10 cents, 18 cents. Right now we're sitting at 26 cents. Amazing stuff, guys. So yeah, man, global leaders call, our commitment, all right, safety, user-centric, global win-win, long-term visions, all right, from a single live stream, connect the world of trading, from a single choice, transform the future of finance. All right, let us move forward side by side, turning the great ideas into the great enterprise. Amazing. Okay, guys, that's the end of the presentation, and that is Unimex for you, UniLive, all combined into one. All right, so we're here to connect the globe trends, master the future of finance. Okay, guys, that's the end of the presentation. I really appreciate, thank you so much for tuning in, watching this video. If you would like to see more of this, please leave me a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and also, guys, I will be doing my own live stream and also some Zoom sessions about the opportunity. If anyone who's interested to basically join for a Zoom or a one-on-one call, you are feel free to DM me or join the Telegram or the WhatsApp group under the description of this video. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you on my next one. Peace out.